Hey guys,
Hey.
we got some more boats.
Yeah. We just keep collecting to add to our fleet.
Boat in a box. I know.
In a box.
We gotta maintain your admiral status.
I know.
'Cause that last boat we got, we gave it away.
I know. It was okay though. It was good. It went to a good home.
Yeah, it went to a good home.
So we purchased some kayaks. Previously, when we lived in the house, before we had our smaller boats, I wanted a personal watercraft of some sort. So I went and scoured Craigslist and found us $100 canoe.
$100 canoe from way out in the sticks.
Yeah, it was a fun ride.
It was way out there. And we had your little Suzuki hatchback.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Zoe?
Zoe.
Zippy Zoe.
Yeah, miss her.
So we go out there and the boat was just old. It was probably from the 60s. It was fiberglass. But very stoutly built. It is so stout that even they cut away part of the floor to keep it lighten the load. Yeah. It was a sandwich construction, just like our boat, and they cut away part of the top layer of the sandwich. So that was funny.
Yeah.
But we used that a whole lot of once. Yeah.
We quickly understood that it was way too heavy to do in that one trip. It was fun. It was a fun trip. We had a great time with it, but we knew it wasn't the right one.
Yeah, she couldn't lift it up on the car herself because it would have to go on the roof rack. And we didn't want a trailer, that's awkward. So we had to put it on the roof, and it was really hard to lift up onto the roof. And
really hard to carry up and down to the water. It was a whole thing. It was just too much for us. It was just too much.
So it sat in our backyard
for
years. 6 years until we decided to sell everything we own and buy this boat.
Now when we get this boat, we always had dreams of getting kayaks that that we could have with us on our adventures. And we had dreams of it, and we'd done a lot of research over the time, and we had found these Oru kayak boats. And so we had, they're pretty spendy, so we were like, no, maybe not, probably not now, and then we got the boat, it's a whole thing, right? So it comes to the end of this winter, and the end of this winter, we realize we have our steering taken apart, we have fuel tanks missing, and no starter battery. So the likelihood of us really getting off the dock this summer, which then leads into winter off on the dock, is just not likely. And that was hard for me emotionally, and like a bummer, right? Because we want to take the boat out eventually, which we'll have many years of it, but it was a bummer. So then we started talking about other options. Yeah.
So we thought about inflatables. That was something that we looked at and have experience with like SUPs. Other friends had inflatables. We tube down the river rapids and inner tube, so we know what inflatables can do. We have an inflatable rib, a dinghy, so we know what they do, but we also understand and respect their downsides too, and that's not really something that we wanted to deal with because they get holes and punctures and seams come apart. And when we're out here on the river, like right behind us, there's sticks and logs and brambles, there's stuff floating in the water. We
rocks.
So we're on a river, and we want to be able to take these out on a warm summer day and just go pull up on a beach somewhere and lay out and swim and have fun. And we want to be able to drag them up on the beach, and so we kind of ruled out inflatables, which by default also ruled out the skins, where you have an internal frame and the skin wraps around it. So we ruled that out too. So we were seriously considering actual hard-sided kayaks too, because they're pretty cheap when you buy them used.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just too big for our small space.
And we like to think long term. Anybody who knows us knows that. And that's a really big important thing. If we're going to make an investment in something, we want it to meet all the criteria that's most important to us. And being able to have it on our boat long term is the most important thing. And some cruisers have kayaks, full kayaks on there, but and that's fine. They sits on their deck, and that's totally fine. We've got a kayak on the deck right behind us.
Or if you have a catamaran, full kayaks are good for that. But again, if we wanted to take them anywhere, we'd have to put them on the roof. Yeah, it'd probably be lighter than a one built in the 60s, but you'd still have to put it on the roof and still have to store it. So it's still the size that isn't really a match for our current lifestyle. Yeah, so
that's why we decided this summer we would invest in kayaks, so we can get out on the water.
But they meet all of our needs. They're foldable, so they can fit in our small space.
They're lightweight.
So we can move them around. Devin can move them around. We can throw them in the back of the car, take them wherever we want to go. Yeah,
if me and my girlfriends want to just go away and kayak for the afternoon while he's busy doing something, we can do it ourselves. We don't have to have him along with us to make that happen.
Yeah, and they're hard-sided, so if we bump into a stick or a rock, drag it on the beach or whatever,
it's not going
to hurt it. So that's why we chose these Orus.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
All right, we are going to unbox mine first, ladies first. It's the inlet, so it's made for a smaller person. None of these are they're open kayaks, so they're not you wouldn't want to take them necessarily in rough seas, but for nice bays and rivers and lakes, they're perfect. So the great thing about these is...
What's that?
Oh, Oru Kayak. A welcome package. Let's see what's in it. Oh, okay. So it has here a cute little thing, which I will actually probably put that on my... Oh, look, they like dogs too. Oh,
Barnacle baby.
Barnacle baby. And then an owner's manual, and then this is how you scan. You scan this barcode to get your assembly and disassembly if there's a video you can watch if you want. So you can kind of learn how to fold it and unfold it via video or via this guide. So there's our... And then these look like extra clips in case something goes wrong, maybe? We'll see as we go along.
Yeah.
We'll find out. All right. So here we go. I can lift it myself. Okay. So, first impressions. Here's, oh good, I was like, I'm hoping for a handle. Here's the handle, nice and sturdy. It does make me a little nervous right here, but I don't know, but it's sandwiched, it almost feels like, so I think it's okay. And this is really nice and comfortable handle. And then there's the clips. So first impressions are that was simple. This is our kayak.
What do you think, size-wise?
Yeah, no, I can definitely carry this up and down the dock, no problem. Lift it into the car.
Can you lift it over your head to put it in an overhead bin on a plane? Yes, good job. All right, nice.
Yeah, so, and you can actually get backpacks for these.
Yes, you can.
For all of the different models.
Yeah.
So we can strap on our backpack and go for a hike and then end up kayaking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is gonna be really cool.
Cool.
Okay, so let's unbox yours.
Yeah, sounds
and
good.
we'll unfold them.
Yeah.
Devin did her inlet. Now this is the Beach LT. The reason why we got the Beach LT because I weigh more. So LT I think stands for large and tubby.
Is that the
lanky and tall?
The large and tall, like big and tall?
Large and tall? Yeah, large and tall. Something like that. Probably large and tubby. Yeah. So let's see.
Not after a summer of
Oh
kayaking.
man.
Oh, yours is orange. Ooh, look at
Weird.
that strap.
What a strapping young man.
Yeah. Strapping young man with his gray hair.
So what's interesting, we opted to go for certified, like refurbished instead of brand new. Save a couple of bucks and yeah. So I don't see any difference here. I wouldn't know the difference. I mean, this looks like a little, might have been used a little bit right there, but nobody's ever gonna know.
Well, we're gonna use it, so.
So this is interesting. It's a lot bigger than yours.
It is. Good, because that's what it's gonna look like when we go places.
I'm going to school. My computer, laptop,
Books, and then your lunchbox.
my lunchbox, yeah, for the large and tubby. All right, so I think first impression is it's quite different than the inlet. It is much larger than I thought. The size difference here. But we needed this for the capacity, right? The LT. So that's why we had to go with
For the large and tall.
the large and tall. Yeah. This seems relatively well made. I mean, it seems pretty thick and sturdy. This strap seems pretty thick and sturdy. There's a little bit of wear right here on this bungee cord, but it looks like it's just mostly superficial.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, QR code right on there.
Right on there.
So, what do you think, babe? Should we try to put these together?
Yeah, let's cross our fingers and our toes and our hairs and our everything we can and see what we can make happen.
Yeah, let's see if we can put them together.
Wish us
Hi,
luck.
babe. What do you think?
Bye.
You're going so fast right now.
Bye.
How was it to put together?
Well, considering I put it together by myself, that's not bad. I mean, you did fix the little things. But I mean, I put it together myself, so that's a really good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so comfortable.
Is it?
Even the seat is really comfortable. The bottom part is not as comfortable, but the backrest is really nice.
Good.
It feels good. I'm ready to.
I got mine together too.
It took a little longer, but that's okay. It's the first
Yours
time.
is like the perfect size for you.
I know. Well, yeah, I feel like it could even fit you. Like, there's a whole...
No, it's not about that. It's about the weight capacity.
Oh.
Just the length is fine, yeah, but I need the LT. So, do you want to get it in the water and see if you can take it somewhere? All right, let's get you in the water. We're taking the boat to pop it in the water right here. Yeah. This is good. Yep. Grab it.
Floats.
It floats.
Okay, now I'm gonna get in.
Sure.
Got my paddle over there.
Yeah.
You gonna hold me?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. It's not the first time I've fallen in this water though.
You fallen in this water before?
Yep.
You should have a life jacket on.
I know. I'm sorry. It's my fault if I drown.
With your paddle.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Can I push off and do it?
Yeah. You feel okay?
Yeah, I do. Bye. Oh, yeah.
Where's mommy going?
Bye, bitches.
Bye, Felicia. I've had my eye on this inlet back here for ever since we've been here. So I want to go check it out.
I wonder how far we can go.
I think we should go try. Let's go try to see how far back there we can get. So now we're down here. So Yara, almost lost my oar. Yara is over there with all those boats. And we have this floating home community. And then that's a public boat ramp, which we've driven to. And then right down here, you can kind of see it where that sailboat is, right there in the middle. That's just a public dock that you tie up to. You can actually drive to, park to, hike to, and then hang out there and stuff like that. So that'll be a fun thing to do in the summertime and swim off the public dock. How you feeling, babe?
I'm so happy.
You got a big smile on your face.
We had a great little adventure. Getting a little chilly, so we might need to go.
Yeah, the sun's getting behind the trees, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Start heading back? All right. What do you think? How was your first paddle?
Best kayak ever.
Okay.
We're gonna see how it goes for a couple months.
Yeah, this is day one.
Yeah, so let's report back at the end of the summer. And we've had
I like it.
many adventures.
Yeah.
Stacked her high full of stuff.
Yeah. So far, so good. I like it.
Great.
Yeah, we'll
update.
We'll report back at the end of the summer with our full debrief.
Yeah, but so far, first impressions, definitely worth it.
Cool. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode.